Welcome back to Kalgoorlie, where runners are in the yard and jockeys being legged aboard after a bizarre scenario after the line in the previous, where we did see two horses come loose, two jockeys come off, but the good news is they are okay. Both the horses back in the stalls now, A-OK. William Pike was fine. Molly Clark just with a bit of a concussion, but she is okay. So that is the main thing, that our jocks are all right, and now we're trying to make up a little bit of time here. So let's jump straight in and have a look at them. The first horse is Another Demon, Helen Harding, Brad Parnham.
Fresh Brit, first up, had a trial here at Kalgoorlie, so a little pipe opener, but it's been 118 days since Another Demon last race. Good placement too, 60+ graduation race, has been racing basically exclusively in 70+ company for a fair while now. Well placed here, 6 top 3 efforts from 8 starts over the 1100 at Cal, sure to give a good account of himself.
Excaro is the horse that's been a real revelation here in the Goldfields, but good to see this horse back to 1100 metres today for David Smith and Fiona Bell.
I can totally understand why they had a throw at the stumps in the Campbell Cup. You get a ballot exemption into the Hannon's Handicap, so if Excaro was going to get into a Hannon's Handicap, obviously wouldn't get in as a Metro 69, but had she have won that Campbell Cup, she would have got in. So I can understand the placement. Back to 1100, she's a speedy mare, she's a tough mare, she'll come out and running, and I imagine that she probably ends up outside Taj Mahal early. It will be interesting to see whether Fiona Bell pulls Willie Pike on for the lead.
War Secrets is the 3, another one of these fancied runners that has been the subject of backing in after looking at the horse. No surprise to see that. Peter Fernie, Jade McNaught.
Yeah, he's a really nice horse. He won a maiden, it looked like a moderate maiden, and beat Emerald Rose by a length, but it was a good authoritative win. And then last start, he was awesome really, even sectionally. The race was 2.5 lengths above benchmark. He ran some of the fastest final 600s, 400s, 200 splits, doesn't matter how you look at it. In the end, he's come home in 32.88. Like, he is really flown that last 600. Drops 5.5 kilos from that effort with the claim of Jade McNaught. Gets a 5 kilo weight swing on Taj Mahal for beating her home. Look, everything points towards War Secrets running a big race here.
Certainly does. The 4 Little Hercules, Ricky Brown and Craig Newitt.
It's fresh here, 90 days, 3 months between runs. Has good enough fresh form, but probably a little bit tested in this class.
The 5 is Red Moon. David Harrison has swapped winkers for visors today. Kira Yule in the saddle. She'll go around with 55 kilos.
I was about to say 55 kilos with Kira Yule on the back. 5th up in this preparation, a month between runs. Hasn't shown enough this preparation, in my opinion.
Ship Creek is the next horse we'll look at, Neville and Stephen Parnham.
Has been racing really well up here in Kalgoorlie, won a Class 2 beating Emerald Rose, ran into Excaro, got the pie run just behind Excaro who had to work, flashed late, only went down by a nose, Excaro from that meeting. And the two of them meet on equal weight terms again, however now Ship Creek doesn't draw a nice gate in 2, she's out there in 8.
Taj Mahal 7, Peter Fernie, William Pike.
Well, speaks for itself. Peter Fernie flying, Willie Pike flying, 54 kilos, drawn a gate, natural on speed, high speed filly. I just can't see with a 5 kilo weight swing that she could turn the tables on War Secrets.
In the final runners, Truth and Lies, another one backing up from Thursday, $10, Luke Fernie, Lucy Warwick.
Yeah, and not impossible here. Definitely doesn't do her best work here at Kalgoorlie. She's much more an Esperance horse, and you can see that on the form guide. But drawn gate number 3 should get a nice soft run off the 2-day backup. Certainly wouldn't discount Truth and Lies.
All right, we are at advertised start time, but we'll probably see these horses just be a little bit later here. Chris Shane, what is your selection here for the 5th?
Yeah, Excaro for mine here, race number 5 out of Kalgoorlie, Brittany. She was kept away from the other horses down the back chute there, and look, she was on her toes, really alert, bright in the eyes, and there was no indication that she's trained off, because she has been up for some time, but in the latter part of the season she's had that let up. So no doubt she's the most progressive mare to come out of Kalgoorlie this season, and her colours weren't lowered at all last start in the Campbell Cup behind Pims Royale, back to a more suitable distance. Clearly on looks for mine, pick of the yard, number 2, Excaro.
All right, Chris Shane with this Excaro. Scotty is with War Secret, so taking each other on in this 5th event. 2 horses that clearly have a good ability here. For the 5th event, here is Darren.
Okay, the last horse is moving up, riders. Where is it? Everyone else.
Now runners have moved in.
Clear.
All set. They're racing. And another Demon, the first to get going. Red Moon dropping out towards the back with Little Hercules as well. And now into stride here around the outside. War Secrets goes up looking for the lead at the 850. War Secrets had fired through the bridle, went to the lead. Excaro sent up running second, and then on the inside is Taj Marley. In behind them came another Demon, back to fourth now, and three deep is Ship Creek. A little more than a length, Truth and Lies, being followed by Little Hercules, and back there a clear last is Red Moon, but it's War Secrets held together by McNaught when they approach the 450. War Secrets is the leader from Excaro. Taj Marley with Pike pushing up on the inside. He wants the back of War Secrets at the top of the home straight. War Secrets though had gapped them and had raced away at the 300. War Secrets had opened up and led by 4 lengths Excaro. Here comes Little Hercules down the outside with a late finishing run. McNaught's got the whip out on the leader. War Secrets. Little Hercules has run to second inside the last 100, but it's all War Secrets, and War Secrets comes away and completes the winning hat-trick for Little Hercules. G from last. Red Moon finished with a wet sail on the outside to grab third from Truth and Lies. Ship Creek, Taj Marley had dropped out. They were followed by another Demon, and back towards the tail, Excaro. Waiting for the numbers here. Number 3, War Secrets is first. Ridden by Jade McNaught, ends the domination of Pike and Newitt. Jump quickly. They'd moved in fast, of course, with the Metrop so delayed, and they were off and gone in a flash, and War Secrets was off and gone in a flash on the home corner. Another one for the Peter Fernie stable. The War Chant 4-year-old out of Many Secrets. Much too good. Little Hercules first up, running a very good race for Craig Newitt. Surging into second place. Red Moon, a big one from the back as well. Last, a clear last at the 300, and charged to the line to grab third in front of number 7, the tiring Taj Marley. 2.5 lengths by 3/4. 103.95 the time that they posted. 3, 4, 5 and 7. The winners owned by B. Morris, Mrs. Y. Morris, D.B. Morris and Mrs. L.M. Morris, by War Chant from Many Secrets. The winning rider Jade McNaught. Second home Little Hercules by Planet 5 Craig Newitt. Third in Red Moon by Testarossa Kira Yule. And the West Aussie Come Play With Me has won the Metrop in Sydney. The WA Galloper Come Play With Me gives Chris Waller another win, and has again seen a West Aussie Galloper win a Group 1 feature on the East Coast. Come Play With Me has just won the Metrop. All right, 3, 4, 5 and 7. The next event here this afternoon, the LD Total Handicap at 3:30. 6 Bevel comes out. 8 starters to do battle. We'll go back to the yard. Britt's down there, and the rest of the team also, as Jade McNaught comes in and finally breaks this grip that's been held by W. Pike and also Craig Newitt so far during this race round.
Yes, and she does it as Adam Durant walks in the yard. There's a big smile on his face. Congratulations to Team Durant, and great to see Come Play With Me over there be successful. We'll get a word from him in a moment, but right now Scotty's going to catch up with winning trainer of War Secrets, Peter Fernie.
I will. Peter, is it fair to assume that the plan wasn't to find the front?
Yeah, Jade said the first time the gates didn't really work that well, and then he just sprung on the next time, so that wasn't really our plan. We thought Excaro and my other horse Taj Marley would be forward, and he was just too quick for him. He got out too fast, she said, and she couldn't get him back under him, so he ended up leading, and she done a good job.
A winning hat trick. What do you place him next?
Oh, he'll most probably run in a fortnight or something like that, or maybe 3 weeks. We'll just wait and see. He'd most probably go down for that provincial championship if he got enough points here.
He's looks very, very progressive. Do you have an idea of just how good he can get? Because he looks a picture in the yard.
Well, Mitchell actually compares him to Pims. He said he's the next Pims Royale, so let's hope he is. He's going really well.
Congratulations again. Well done.
Thanks, Scotty.
I've now got Jade McNaught here, and Jade, the day didn't start off great for you. You had a horse bucking out of the gates, but you've turned the fortunes around. This is a really nice horse.
Yeah, he's super nice. I still didn't do what I was told, so it probably still isn't going that great, but we'll take the win. He was too good. I didn't want to sort of break his momentum by dragging him back. The gates sort of were a bit funny. They didn't open at the exact right time that they called, so he sort of found the front pretty easily, and I just sort of let him be where he wanted to be, and he let down very nice, but he's certainly turned into quite a nice horse.
Definitely has. You were beaten by him last start. On that occasion, you would have got a feeling for just how quickly he passed you that day. Were you confident coming into this?
Yeah, I said to Luke and Pete when that day, I said I couldn't believe how fast he come past me. You know, I was on a half decent horse, and that he just, yeah, it really shocked me. So when I got the ride on him this week, I was pretty excited.
Congratulations on the win.
Thanks, Brittany.
Jade McNaught breaks this chain of William Pike and Craig Newitt's domination here on the round, and gets her victory here with a very nice horse to follow, War Secrets.
Now, correct weight has just been notified. 3, 4, 5 and 7. Weight now has been declared. The winner, number 3, War Secrets, ridden by Jade McNaught. Number 4, Little Hercules, Craig Newitt, second, and 5, Red Moon, Kira Yule, third. Fourth is number 7, Taj Mali. Race 6 coming up at 3:30, 30 minutes away. Let's go down now into the yard. A rider for 3 cents of power. Just being notified now is Christy Bennett, please note. In the next, number 3, Sense of Power, apprentice Christy Bennett. Now let's head back into the enclosure with the next of our presentations.
Thanks, Darren. The Coates Handicap race number 5 out of Kalgoorlie, taken out by War Secrets, making it a hat-trick of wins. 3 in a line for this War Chant 4-year-old. Peter Fernie puts the polish on as trainer, and Jade McNaught the rider. To introduce proceedings, Mr. Sam Brook, Vice Chairman of the Kalgoorlie Boulder Racing Club once again.
Thank you, Christine. On behalf of the KBRC board, congratulations to the connections of War Secret, and to thank you to our sponsors, Coates Hire. Coates Hire and the team at Shawn have been sponsoring for a very long time now, helping us with race round, with all our infrastructure down race round in Tentland. And it's a great relationship we have with Coates Hire, and it's a relationship we hope that will continue for many years. Congratulations to the Fernies, another winner. There'll be a few more to come, I suppose. Can I just invite forward Sean Chatfield of Coates Hire to present the winning connections, their trophy. Thank you.
Yeah, so great to be a part of this great event every year, and a great run by War Secrets, ridden by Jade McNaught and the trainer Peter Fernie. Well done, and thank you again for another great year.
Unfortunately, Mr. Morris couldn't be here today, but thanks Coates Hire for sponsoring the race, Jade for a good ride, and everybody for coming out. Thank you.
Race number 6 on the card. It's the LD Total Handicap over the 1400 metres, 64 plus benchmark. Number 6 is Bevel, and that is a later mission. Number 6 Bevel take out, leaving a field of 8 to go around. 3:30 is advertised starting time.